Wendy LeBolt here with Arlington Independent Media. We've got our cameras set up this morning, on a cloudy day that is sunny on the soccer fields. We are tuned in here for a day of a tournament of Special Olympians competing in soccer. We're showing you field 3. The Steelers, black, in, of course, the Steelers colors, gold and black, versus the Area 23 Squires in red. And this goalkeeper for the red team has his hands full, but a nice outlet pass. And played out by the Steelers. Give his team to catch up. In this game, the Special Olympians kick it in rather than throwing it in. And the goalkeepers are not allowed to punt. They must throw it out. There's a nice clear. Unfortunately, I don't have the names for your athletes here. Let's hear what happens there. There was a nice clear, but before it went out, it looked like the Steelers team may have handled the ball. We'll see what the linesman calls. No, still okay. Still going out to this. Nope. Yep. She's going to call it fairly. The rules are the same for these athletes, and so red ball, but played to the Steelers. Number 6 trying to get a handle, can't quite get it to pull around for. She's got 2 players she knows in the box. So on these small-sided games, we've got 6v6 played on this field. Some of the other fields will have 5v5 or 7v7. Oh, a nice turn by 17 on red, and he does finish it. And celebration everywhere is the same. High fives all around. And we'll retrieve the ball and take it back to center. Players are grouped in divisions and not by gender or by age group, I'm told here. So as we can see, we've got ladies and gentlemen playing for the Steelers. And some good passing skills and dribbling skills. And a nice left-footed shot, which the bench behind the goal makes a nice stop on. That's a nice effort. So that goalkeeper will pick it up. So no goal kick. An outlet pass to his teammate. That's a nice outside move. Played up by red, but cleared by the defensive specialist here on Steelers. And the Squires, a swing and a miss. And more good defense. So we got a little help back there for this goalkeeper. Good crowd here on the sidelines. Come to watch their favorite team and their favorite teammates. Oh, a nice idea. A nice idea. And we see the coach in the gray on the sidelines giving a little advice and a little encouragement. And the linesperson carries the ball to this goalkeeper. I hear him say, take your time, draw him in. So, but they're not taking the bait, so he's going to keep carrying it up. These players will play 15-minute halves and then switch sides of the field. Boy, 14 has the whole field backed up. Wonder if he can shoot. Now he's coming on him. That's the idea. And just almost worked for them. That was a good idea. Kicked in again by Red. Nice outlet pass. And a nice clear again. And cleared over the end line. On either side of this field, we've got 5 games going all together, I think, here at the same time. On the field to the left, a division up from this division. We had a change in plans here. We got a corner kick in by Red. Oh, and a nice stop by the goalkeeper. And it's cleared. Oh, and nicely turned. So good skills. And the Squires have the Steelers on defense. Going to make some substitutions here for the Steelers. Young lady coming up at the top. And she does not have a number on her jersey, but the referee I spoke with told me I should watch her juggle, that he has never seen someone so persistent and diligent in juggling the soccer ball. He said, I couldn't do it like that. So I can't wait to see how that juggling skill translates into foot skills in play. The goalkeeper's given a little instruction to his back to move up the field, and that was sniffed out by the yellow team. What a nice cut by 16, and a pass that almost works for her. Great combination play. So as I understand it, the team to the left here, they're playing a few more players, I think, on the field, and they're known as a unified team. So not all the players on the team are Special Olympians. That idea, a unified team, really speaks to me these days. Everybody playing the same game together on the same field. Hey, this is Wendy LeBolt with Arlington Independent Media, and I'm here with one of our Special Olympians who's playing in a soccer tournament this weekend. Tell us who you are.
My name is Deborah Subayi, and I like to do anything, so it's good.
And so you like this sport a lot?
Yeah, I like the sport. I like to play all the time. I like to go outside, play. So soccer is great.
Soccer is great for that, yep. So how did you get on this team that you're playing for here?
My sister signed me up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, go to practice Saturday, go to more practice every morning, and one like in the afternoon. So it's like good.
Wow, and you do this just for fun?
Fun, yes.
Yeah. And very skilled. So you're very good at playing soccer.
Yes.
Yeah. That's because you practice a lot.
I practice a lot, play at home, I play everywhere. So,
you just love the game.
Game, yes.
Yeah. Well, I understand that there's an opening. You know, we have a national team that plays soccer. And the men's national team just lost a bad game. And I understand they need a new coach. Maybe your coach could help coach them.
Yep, I love that.
Yeah,
So
I love that idea too.
Yeah. Great.
So tell me about your coach. What do you?
My coach, Mark, he's pretty awesome.
What do you say? Why is he awesome?
Because he taught us to do stuff like running or that, making a score. Like that. And I was like, I love them like crazy. So he's great.
I bet you're really easy to coach.
Yeah. This is our last game for us. So.
Okay, so you've been playing since early this morning.
Yes.
And are you tired?
Not really.
You could just keep playing, yeah?
Keep playing.
Yeah, just go out, keep playing, get a little food and drink.
Yeah.
And come back in. Well, it is terrific to watch you all play.
Me too, thank you.
It's very, congratulations on your good game. And we've got 5 aside, ready to go. And we're off. And the ladies taking it down the side. The goalkeeper will say thank you very much, but send it to the center. Nice trap by the young lady in the center, and nicely cleared. It'll be out on Steelers and go the Squires' way. And the red forward, frustrated that he was open and didn't get the ball, as every forward who doesn't get the ball. And the Steelers will have it coming this way. Played into the middle of a bunch of, red shirts, comes through to Steelers, but they can't get it turned. There we go, but that's a solid wall of defense there. Have a shot, and it is in. There's a score for the Steelers. And that's why whenever we have an opportunity, we take a shot, because it might go through and it might go past and it might skip and turn and end up in the back of the net. Well done. So that Steelers coach is feeling pretty pleased then for the start of his team in this half. Must have fired him up or give him some good ideas in that halftime huddle. Here's Red back on the attack. Very nice defensively defended. And come back and back and back. Their conversation. Are we going to play this together? Oh, good shot, but blocked nicely by the Squires goalkeeper. There's a nice touch by Red and a nice combination play. Trying to dribble through that wall of defense. He gets it through, but goalkeeper is there. Blocked it once, but not twice. Pardon me, now twice. Fascinating to me to watch the goalkeeper on the other side. Great reflexes with his hands. And he's given some instruction about where he wants his defenders to be positioned. And stopped again. A fine play and a beautiful outlet pass to number 6, who's waiting. Just a little bit too long. And it's cleared again. Obviously that defender is left-footed, number 31 for the Squires. So it's out and back on the line. It'll be kicked back in by the Steelers. And didn't get as much footed as she would have liked, but it may still work out for her. Oh, almost saved. It's a good effort. It's going to be given back to her to play in. She sees an open teammate. And now it's controlled by number 18. Squires will take it on down. Looking for that pass in the middle. Hands up, not out on me, says Red. And Red is right. We got a quick exchange of players here by the Steelers on the inbound kick. And sniffed out again. And the cross just a little too hard to handle. Stop and shoot. Stop and shoot. So it'll be kicked in by the Steelers. He's going to adjust it just right. Why not tee it up? Oh, good power to him. It's going to come through to his teammate. Just a little hesitation, and the ball comes back and back out again. Coach good sportingly signals goes to the other team. Oh, nicely played, nicely struck. And an attempt of a save. And the player was saved from the pile of coats on the sidelines there. Well done, sideline ref. And shot on goal, saved again. Fabulous play and effort by this keeper for the Steelers. And that defender so secure with the ball at his feet. So much poise. Good touch, good turn. Will he have a shot? Oh! The defender for the Squires recovered just in time to take that ball awry. A little conversation about who's going to take that, but out it goes back to the Squires. Get back in there, Yellow. Oh, one-on-one on that goalkeeper. Can he? No. Denied once, denied twice. Oh my goodness. That third effort by the goalkeeper and the persistence by the Squires pays off. And oh, I've been in that place. If your cleats get anywhere near those nets, the nets grab them. So a little help to get untangled there by the man who scored the goal. By the player who scored the goal. Excuse me, and we are back in action. Keeper wisely lets it go out. After last time he got 1, 2, 3 shots on him by trying to defend it on that side. So he'll throw it out, find a teammate that's open. And he believes in building his attack from the back. I understand the men's national team needs a coach these days. Perhaps he would put in his resume for that job. Oh, and nicely, quickly defended there in the back, but it will go back to the Steelers. There's so many games going on. We got a lot of balls flying here and there in between in the field. So everybody's playing heads up. And Yellow will kick it in. Can he turn and shoot? Oh, defended quickly at the end. It was a corner kick call. So Yellow get another turn. And the young lady with no number saying, this one, I got this one. Let's see what she decides to do. Oh, and nicely lofted. But no one there to finish that one. So the Squires will build their attack out of the back. And it gets a little too far ahead of the attacking Squires. And again, letting it go long over the end line. Be played in by the Steelers keeper. Oh, a little bit of a dangerous outlet pass. Nicely touched. Wow. Look at her shield the ball and play it back for her teammate. And the scream of celebration happens from another field here. Doesn't distract these players. And the dangerous number 18 down on the ball again. Gonna stop, shield, turn, and Meg, the defender, but he is staying tough. So buying enough time to get a little help on defense here. Played in by the Squires. Good passing and combination play. Oh, nicely touched. Spin on that ball, almost brought it back into the net. Oh, very nicely. The ball bent here to the teammates in the front. She's going to step over and turn, and let's have a shot. Yes, it is in the corner. Very nicely done. So the Steelers have figured out a way to defeat this wall of defense on the red side here. So a tight match between the Squires and the Steelers. A couple of goals going each way. No one seems to care how many. And soccer is such a fantastic game to allow players at all levels show how they can execute their skills and work with their teammates to combine their efforts. All right, so we had to retrieve our ball from the middle of the play next door, which was a little dangerous because there's a lot of aggressive, strong play going on. All right, so the no number from Steelers. A nicely struck ball. Tried to bend into the corner, but this tall keeper is tough to get that past. There's the dangerous number 18. Combining with 17. Oh, and the strong defense from the Steelers. Touched out again. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. There's no shortage of skill or effort going on out there. So I don't know, the coach from the Steelers then pulled out after that great play, that the strong no number player. He's got 2 extra players to get subbed in over there. So everybody gets time to play and everybody gets a chance to see if they can make a difference in this game. Here's 17 and 18 coming again on that keeper, Kenny. Oh, just passed. Couldn't get his hands on that one, so I think that one went through. And of course, if the ball is all the way over the goal line in any game of soccer, it's a goal, so they'll take it back to the center and start again. So now we got to get all the Steelers players back behind the ball, which the game is the same round all the way around. Everybody starts on one side of the ball, and then we go. Ooh, nice moves. Saw an opening. He's going to take it. 33 in pursuit. Outlet in the long ball. That doesn't work for him. Oh, well contested in there. Won again by the Steelers defense. Still played. Not out yet. On the line. Looks like a baseball bunt. Oh, and waiting. Well played by his feet, the keeper, but loses it out. So he'll hustle up back into the goal. And the kick in comes strong. Oh, and headed out by number 33. A skill is a skill, and he's on it. Up again to that dangerous, oh, nice quarter pass. Can he catch up with it? Just out of his reach. So great idea. Great idea. And she looks to coach. I'm trying, coach. She's got that one trapped and back in. And shares. And he's going to take his shot at it. Nicely deflected out by the keeper for Steelers. Out of the goal, but out of play, and he'll play it back in. Up it goes. Oops. Up. And it was ruled out on the Steelers back by the goal. I think that's the correct call. So the referees are taking charge of this game, making sure the rules are followed. Let's not let this get out of hand. Don't let those smiles fool you. as we await the corner kick and have a switch in goaltenders happening here. So the gal that had no number is now in a green jersey, and she's going to come in and goal. And the goalkeeper does such a fine job for the Steelers, is getting a drink and taking a break. So when she gets her gloves on, she's going to be ready. And they play that short corner. Good idea. Didn't quite work for them. So a lot of volunteer folks out here working today. I saw Woodson High School soccer. I saw William and Mary sweatshirt. So George Mason folks. A lot of people out here making this tournament happen. Okay, ball's in. Oh my goodness. A dive and the crossbar makes the save. And out, I think, off the Steeler defender. We'll see. We may have the whistle for the end of the game. Hi, this is Wendy LeBolt with Arlington Independent Media, and I'm joined by two gentlemen here who have stories to tell about the event going on behind us. Can you tell us who you are?
I'm Gary Underhill. I'm an educator here at Paul VI Catholic High School and in charge of the option sports program at Paul VI.
Okay.
And my name is Kevin Crenshaw. I teach at Robinson Secondary School, and I'm the head coach for the soccer program here at Robinson Secondary School for Special Olympics.
Okay, and so that's the thing that draws us both here, all here, the Special Olympics that we're watching today. So tell us a little bit, if you would, how you got started with this and how this came to Paul VI.
This is my 28th year at Paul VI, and during my time, I've been involved in the special ed program and mainstreaming kids into my classes. And so in 2009, they approached me and asked me to take over the program for Special Olympics. And here I am, 8 years later, and to me, it's for the kids. It's not for anybody else. It's not for the parents or myself for the glory. It's to see the kids how well they succeed.
So you started as a teacher here at the school first?
Yes, ma'am.
And so why do you think they approached you to be a part of the Special Olympics?
I guess being part of the health and PE department, and just being an active person and just having an interaction with the kids on a daily basis, having them mainstream into my classes. I think that was a big plus that they liked, and I think that's what has made our family grow over the years.
They saw something special in you. Yeah. I'm going to tell you that. Yeah.
Okay.
And how about you? What's your background with this program?
So we've had a Special Olympics soccer program for 4 years, and I've been the coach for all 4 years, and it's been really cool to see the evolution of our program, starting with a group of young guys and girls who didn't know the sport of soccer, didn't know the concept of offense, defense, or shooting into the correct goal. So like our first year, we had some games which were rough, but we were just learning the sport. And then each year you could just see we just continued to get better and better and better. And the cool thing about our program is that we try to give our athletes who all have special needs an opportunity to participate in a high school sport like their gen ed peers would. So we allow them to practice like a team. We play in tournaments like a team. And the really cool thing that Gary does is host this awesome tournament, which is the Under the Lights tournament, which happens during the week, and it's at night, and we are able to get a bus to take us to this event. Our school just embraces our athletes in this event, and they come and cheer our kids on. And it's all about giving our kids an opportunity to experience what a sport feels like, which this does not exist at many other schools. Like, we're fortunate to have two schools here who do it the right way and embrace our athletes, and we're able to give our kids that experience that not many kids with special needs are able to have.
So by the schools right here together, Robinson and PVI close together, so you can sort of combine efforts and talent.
Well, we do. Well, we don't ever play on the same team, but like we're very evenly matched with all of our games that we play, and we come together for many events, and it's inspiring to see it happen at another school. And I wish there were other schools that were able to have what both of us have, but I mean, Gary's done a great job with this program, and we're able to continue building it here.
Well, it sounds like the thing is that they need people like you for people to come to and say, can you support this? Because it's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, but it's not a hard sell. I mean, I grew up with a brother with autism, and he participated in the Special Olympics, so I saw firsthand the impact it made on him. And I was always an athlete growing up, and I always wanted to be a teacher because my parents were teachers, so it's kind of falls right in with what I wanted to do. But again, it's not about me. Like these athletes are the reasons why we do what we do.
Yeah.
And
You sound
great.
like a natural to do this.
It's a blessing to be able to do this.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I thank you to both of you, all inspiring. So you also both coach teams today.
Mm-hmm.
In the tournament today. So we'll give you your time. So how did it go on the field today?
We did well. I mean, to me, the scores are not the one that really matters in my eyes, and I stress that to the parents. It's just seeing how well each athlete progresses, each game, and we have some that has never played before, and just the means of kicking the ball or just running up and down the field. That's what it's all about, is having them involved and participating, and I see the expressions in the parents' eyes, and to see their child out there doing something and having fun. And to me, that's why I took it over in the first place, is because I want the kids to enjoy what sports is about, and not always that win or lose mentality.
Yeah, that may not be as much. I hear from over here. So,
Yeah.
Well, how did it go for you today? And what does that mean?
It's funny because I never have to keep track of score because my athletes do. They're very invested and they keep track. But again, it's really not about the score per se. It's about giving our kids that opportunity to participate in the sport, which a lot of their peers aren't able to do, with like not having a Special Olympics team at school and not being able to join a club. So we played one game and we're about to play another game, and the coolest thing about our first game was that we had 5 different players score goals for our team, and we had a player who scored his first goal, and he's been in our program for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And
it's a long time coming.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to see people progress through not knowing what offense, defense, and what a soccer ball is and how to play it, but he's starting to really grasp the concepts of soccer, and that's the real treat of being a soccer coach for Special Olympics, because we have some athletes who are natural athletes who picked it up quick, but it's about those kids who put in the work at practice and just continue to play and to get better, and then their time comes.
Yeah, that's a win for you.
That's what I really care about.
Yeah.
That and the school really embracing our program.
So if I'm going to ask you both, if you could tell those people how they could bring this kind of program to the population they have, what would you say?
Just embrace what you have, and don't be afraid to go out and take chances. They took a chance. Our school took a chance on this program in 1999, and I could say we've been very successful because of the administration that we have here and the families that have come through our school.
Okay. And how would you respond?
That's the big key, the administrative support that we get at our school. Like, there are other teachers at other schools that would love to do this, but they don't enjoy the same amount of administrative support. So we are not able to do what we do without the excellent administrators we have at Robinson. And it's also cool to see our student body really embrace our program. Like, you see a lot of our kids come and cheer on and sing our fight song when our kids score goals at the Under the Lights tournament that was here last week. And our school loves our program, and our program thrives because of the support we get from our students, our parents, and our admin.
That is awesome. Well, it sounds like inclusivity, is that the word they use these days?
Yes.
Taken to the max.
Yes.